Hey y'all, it's Alexa.
It's Michael.
And today we're going to do a Q&A. Some of these questions are directed more towards postpartum, just a couple of them. So he won't be able to obviously answer those questions unless if he has an opinion, then he can. But yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, what would you say is your favorite thing about becoming a fiance and a mom? So you can say and a dad. My favorite thing about becoming a fiance is that it gave us more of a label. It wasn't just like we're boyfriend or girlfriend. It's that we're fiancés and we're gonna get married. So that was more like, okay, it's leading somewhere, which I knew we were gonna get married. I did not think we weren't gonna get married. But I feel like it gave me more of that confirmation. What about you?
I think it just gave us motivation,
To get married?
That too, but like just more motivation just to like be more successful in life.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I think that being a parent did that to us more.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, well, what's your favorite thing about becoming a dad? Let me see. My favorite thing about becoming a mom. I don't.
Obviously, it's like he's a little human that has our DNA. Like he's us.
Yeah, I
And,
would say
like,
that's my favorite thing too.
Also, I love like just seeing him in the morning when he like wakes up and smiles at us.
Yeah, I think that too. That's one thing that I just look at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, this baby is literally half me and half him. Like we created him. He would not exist if it wasn't for us. So I love that. Do you want any more kids? No, we do not want any more kids. We knew we only wanted one baby before I even got pregnant. And then going through pregnancy and then giving birth to him and then postpartum, that just confirmed it more for me. So he will be getting a vasectomy. And then I'm going to get my tubes removed because we are very certain we don't want any more kids. And I know people are gonna be like, the man should just get the vasectomy. Don't do that to yourself. But ovarian cancer is common in my family and getting your tubes removed decreases that anyways. So I thought, why not? It helps my anxiety to not worry about becoming pregnant because we really don't want any more kids. So one and done, we're good. I think for us to be the best parents, be the best partners, that just having one baby is good. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you've learned after becoming a mom and dad? How much time we used to have.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, I don't have time for this, or oh, I didn't get enough sleep for this, or whatever. Now I do so much within the 3 minutes his bottle's heating up. I'll get his bottles washed or whatever, and no, I really don't have time for things. And then another thing I've learned is, this might kind of sound sad, but how very little people you kind of have in your corner. I feel like we haven't really had people be there for us, I guess, and like, hey, let me, bring you a dinner when we, had our baby or anything like that. It was just his parents. And then my mom obviously would help us with the baby too. But I feel like we realized we didn't have as many people as we thought we did in our corner. I mean, I feel like it showed in our baby shower because like half the people didn't even come. But yeah. What do you think is the biggest thing you've learned after becoming a dad?
Like you said, probably like time management and
how much freedom we used to have.
Yeah. How much I miss sleep. But
yeah. I mean, one day we will get it, and we know that. It's just when you're in it and you're like, oh my gosh, I love my sleep, like then it's like, I want this already. So once we do, because currently we live like pretty much in like a studio, but we are in the process of hopefully getting a 2 or 3 bedroom place, then I'll sleep train him and it'll hopefully get easier. Who made the first move? I did. I made the first move. He's super shy, super shy. on our first date, I thought he didn't even like me. I literally remember when he was driving on our first date, and I told him, oh, I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot, like da-da-da. And in my head I was thinking, oh my gosh, this guy does not like me, he just wants me to shut up. But I did not want it to be silent.
I just didn't know what to say.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But no, I made the first move. I messaged him first. I kissed him first. He was dropping me off from the movies, and we were parked outside of my house. And when we were saying bye, I just gave him a kiss. So I made the first move. What is your repeat meals / snacks that you love?
Pizza.
Yeah. For me, my repeat meal, I have a couple. I would say stuffed bell peppers and like a potato ground beef bowl, usually, is what my repeat meals are. My snacks that I love, it depends on what my mood is. Sometimes I'll like crave veggies. So right now I'm craving veggies with ranch. Sometimes my snacks will be some sort of veggie straw chips or ice cream or whatever. So I think it depends on my mood. I feel like snacks for you is like Funyuns or whatever's your mood too.
Yeah, the Snickers ice cream.
Yeah, that is your favorite snack right now. He literally had two when he got home. That's okay. Okay, how did you and Michael meet? So, actually, fun fact, we have the same last name. In our whole lives, we heard of someone else in our school being Leon or Leon or whatever. We're not related, okay? My dad is fully Mexican. He's from Mexico, and his dad is fully Caucasian, okay? But the way we met was we had each other on social media anyways. And he had, on his notes on Instagram, he posted like a song. And I slid up, pretty much I DM'd him on Instagram and was like, hey, do you have any song suggestions? Which I usually listen to like country and Christian, and his music is not that. So that's literally how we met. And then I saw him for the first time at Safeway, where he used to work. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So I'll give you time to think and I'll answer it. For me, in 10 years, I'll be 33. Oh my gosh. I'll be 33, so I would have finished school already, and I'd have 3-4 years of CAA experience. So possibly I see us in Texas if we are still enjoying it. If not, then we'll probably move to Washington. But I guess the place we'll see, but I know for sure I'll be 33. Elliot would be 10, almost 11. And I would be a CAA for like 3 years. And I see ourselves happy and rich. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Probably say the same. Happy and rich.
Oh my gosh. Okay. When do I plan on going to school? So next year in the fall. So 1 more year, and then I'll start community college. How's postpartum from the first months to now? So in the beginning, I was like on a really high. I was like so excited for life. I was like, oh my gosh, I have this baby. And then around 2 months is when it started to hit me. And I was like, wait, I'm exhausted, I'm drained. And then 4 months is when it was like deep depression, deep anxiety. I was crying all the freaking time. I was just in my own brain. And I started to develop postpartum anger. I know that's super common, which is unfortunate. And I do want to see a counselor or whatever, or therapist, whatever, for that. And just to talk to somebody. I think it's important for everyone to see therapy or counseling. But it's gotten better. I've been taking my vitamins every single day. I try to do at least one thing a day, at least. I'm just trying to force myself to get myself ready and get the house ready and everything like that. And I feel like that's been helping, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not always with my postpartum anger or anxiety or whatever, but I think it's been giving me more energy to do things. I've been cooking dinner every day, which I usually never do. I've never done that But the past couple of weeks I have been, just because I've been forcing myself to do these things. Like, you know what? No, get up, girl. Get up. You're literally putting yourself in this depression. So, how's postpartum from your point of view been like?
I feel like it's been like up and down.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's very common though. It goes like, through waves. But hopefully, once I'm like off of birth control and everything like that, then that'll help me. What do you do for a living? I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm hoping in a few months I really want to be a CNA in labor and delivery. So hopefully I can do that. I mean, hopefully maybe I can make money off of social media or do some sort of like side thing that I don't have to leave home. But if that doesn't happen, then I would love to be a CNA in labor and delivery and just make moms feel good and supported. So what do you do for a living?
I don't even know if I want to answer.
Why?
I don't know.
It's nothing controversial.
I know. I'm just like, what if, I feel like they could obviously just look up my name and your name.
Like on YouTube?
Yeah.
And see this video?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
True.
You don't have to say where you work. Just say what you do.
That's true. Okay. Well, I work at a penitentiary, but currently being trained. I don't work there yet.
Yeah. So he's in the
like
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, of being a correctional officer, which it's been good for our family. I know in a lot of places that's not really a good job, but thankfully we are in an area where it is. But yeah, how's the training process been like?
Honestly, nice.
Yeah?
They make it fun.
That's good. I think I remember you telling me about that. They'll do like little jokes and stuff like that. Okay, one more question. What has helped you get through postpartum? Well, I pretty much already answered that. I said just forcing myself to get up. Right now it's hot, but I would love to go on walks. I'm like excited for fall and for it to get cold again because I honestly love going on walks when it's cold. I just bundle up me and the baby and we're good. But I just force myself to shower. I literally just force myself to do anything because then that ends up, I do one thing and I'm like, okay, I need to do all this stuff. I have my checklist. I write on my checklist of the things I need to do and I see it and I feel good whenever I mark something off of my checklist. I understand that not every single day the whole checklist is going to be filled and it's going to all get done. Days are different and some more days are more busy than others, but that's life with a kid especially. So do you want to add anything? No?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Oh, well, he's awake. So good timing to end the video. All right, guys. Well, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to the baby. But so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know Michael isn't in videos a lot of the time, but I'm usually filming while he's at work and when he's at home, and if I am filming, he's with the baby or he's just right there next to me, or he's enjoying his time off and playing video games, which is completely fine because if I need him, then he's right there. But oh, is that Elliot? Elliot, do you want to say hi to the people? You want to come say hi, Chunk? Come here. Oh, say hi, Chunk. Say hi, Elliot. Look, is that a camera? Do you see yourself? Huh? Okay. All right, we'll see you later. Say bye. Bye.